Good luck to everybody in the breaks tonight. Let's get started with this. So we got 10 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. Grab those spots in the final breaks tonight. We'll get those filled. We will be back on Friday. I got almost all last night's breaks sorted. We'll start shipping those out. There we go. Pack number 1, break number 1. We got Puka Nacua to start us off. Jonathan Allen, Trayvon Walker, Jameson Williams. We got a head-to-head. This is Larry Brown, Yancey Thigpen for Dallas and Pittsburgh. And that one, we are going to have 2 different owners here, so we will random this one off. I think. Yep. Okay, we'll do that one at the end. This one is not numbered, no. Person Steel rookie. Again, guys, we have 1 auto per box. You guys are guessing the player on that auto for 20 in credit. You do not have to be in the break to guess. There's Gardner Minshew, Derek Carr, Evan Ingram, Joe Burrow. The future is now Amon-Ra St. Brown, Byron Murphy. Devonta Smith, Romeo Dobbs, Jerome Ford, Kendrick Bourne on the purple out of 75. Caleb Williams on the rookie aura. Jordan Jefferson rookie there. Up next after this is our International Donruss Elite Football 2 hobby box break. That is coming up next. There's Mike Evans, Jacoby Brissett, Micah Parsons, David Montgomery. Future is now Dalton Kincaid, Dejuan Edwards for Pittsburgh. Travis Kelce, Deron Payne, CeeDee Lamb, James Cook. Future is now, that is DeAndre Swift, Luke McCaffrey rookie. Brock Purdy, Christian Watson, LJ Collier, Deebo Samuel. That's going to be out of 75, 28 out of 75. We got our team pinnacle, Jordan Love, the Packers, CJ Stroud, and the Texans. That is another one we will be random this one at the end as well. Blake Corum. Tajay Spears, Christian McCaffrey, Tyson Bagent, and our auto, Ray Davis. That is going to go to the Buffalo Bills rookie, Ray Davis on the auto. Is out of 199. You got the blueprints, Joe Montana, Ricky Pearsall rookie. Wandell Robinson, Deshaun Watson, Brandon Cooks, Will Levis on the winning materials. Him right there for Tennessee. That is out of 199. We have a head-to-head. Brett Favre, Warren Sapp. And again, that'll get random at the end as well. Jaden Hicks, rookie. And we got our last 2 packs. Stephon Gilmore, Jamal Adams, Trevor Lawrence. Another head-to-head. This one's going to be numbered a red one. Between the Cowboys and Bills, they do have 2 owners on that as well. Out of 75. And Charles Woodson for the Packers. For Palomalu for the Steelers on this one. Another one to random. And Orahoro on the rookie there. And the last pack. Geno Smith, Aaron Williams, Cole Kmet, Spencer Rattler. That is out of 150. Rookie aura, that is Brian Thomas Jr. and Ryan Flournoy for Dallas. Let me top load this one. All right, we'll random off the head-to-heads and the Team Pinnacles after I top load the rest of these. We'll do the randoms. Then we will recap. Then we'll move on to 24 Donruss Elite International Hobby boxes. And that is a 2-box break. Grab your spots, guys, in the rest of the breaks tonight. There is a link pinned in the chat. There's a code to get 10% off any of those remaining spots as well. We will be live again on Friday. Got a full slate of breaks for Friday. All right, we're going to do the left-right random for the head-to-heads. So the teams on the left, we got the Cowboys, the Packers. Teams on the right, we got the Bills, Steelers, and Buccaneers. We'll do left-right for that one. And we have the Team Pinnacles we'll do after. The fronts. Packers on the fronts here. And Pittsburgh and Houston on the backs. So let me get those randomizers set up. All right. Do the head-to-heads. So we'll do the left to right random on those. All right, we're going to roll the dice on whichever position's in the top spot after that. After we randomize this list that many times, the teams on that spot will get the cards. And the same for the front to backs for the Team Pinnacles. Let's roll the dice. We're going to do the 3 times here for the left and right. 1, 2. This is the third and final time. 3 times. Teams on the left. Teams on the left will get the head-to-heads. Teams on the left here, we got the Packers, Brett Favre, the Cowboys, Larry Brown, and the Cowboys, Smith there. All right, now we'll do the front to back. We got the Packers, Charles Woodson, Jordan Love on the front. And we got Houston and Pittsburgh, Troy Polamalu, C.J. Stroud on the back. All right, so here we go there. Those are front and backs. Let's roll the dice again. We got 1 and 1 for 2. 2 times. Good luck. There's a 1. Maybe. There's 1 and 2. 2 times. Going to the teams on the back. That'll be Pittsburgh and Houston on these. Teams on the back. C.J. Stroud, Troy Polamalu. All right, let's do our recap, then we'll move on. We have the head-to-head. This was going to Dallas. That is out of 75. Kendrick Bourne, one of the Patriots, out of 75. Deebo Samuel out of 75 for the Niners. Spencer Rattler out of 150. Going to the Saints. Will Levis on the winning materials. That is out of 199 going to the Titans. And our auto guess of the break was Ray Davis. That was 1 out of 199 going to the Bills. All right, guys, that'll do it for break number 1. We got 6 more breaks left tonight. We do have spots available if anybody wants to grab them. Link is in the chat. Let me pull up the